Hello everyone, welcome back to ESA Summer 2024. I'm RandomPinkBunny and I have Seductive Spatula here with me.
Yep.
This run hasn't been at ESA for quite some time, couple of years, but even if you saw this run as recently as last year, you're in for a treat because since April we've had a lot of things be discovered. I can't show all of them off, but I'm going to try to show off some of them and hopefully it will go great.
Of course it will.
Yeah. So I think Biker won in terms of outfits. So, just to confirm. Biker?
Let me check. It is, Doppelganger is $10 above Biker, so it's Doppelganger.
No.
Chat always comes in with the doppelganger, so.
How could you do this?
So it will be doppelganger we will work with today.
We'll make it work.
So, do you want to do the countdown?
I mean, sure.
Okay,
All right.
cool.
As long as you're ready. Everyone ready?
I'm
Good
ready.
stuff. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I've been put on commentary duty for today, and if you know Tomb Raider, this might look a little bit different. So this is Lara Croft is like an offshoot, like spin-off series of the Tomb Raider franchise. So in this case, it's an isometric twin-stick shooter. Really good one at that, and excellent in co-op if you're looking for a game to play with someone. So the biggest thing as far as the speedrun is concerned for this is that you can equip different weapons, and the default weapon that Lara has is the spear. And if you throw that spear somewhere, you can actually stand on the spear, and we will use that heavily to do weird things. I also noticed there's a lot of rolling in this. Rolling is a decent bit faster than walking, so we will do that as much as possible. And right here we're going to use the spears for a little fun trick. There's something called a spear war.
What? Where's the spears going?
Spears are going everywhere.
Oh.
So Bunny's going to get on top of... Here we go.
Yeah.
So get on top of the spear, and you have it lined up with another spear inside a load zone. And by dismounting the spear and then jumping, you just fly to the other one and hit the loading zone. There you can dismount one spear to place another one higher up, and that lets you go out of bounds. And we're skipping like a good chunk of level here just by walking around the edges here. And sneak back in bounds, not fall in holes, good.
Yeah. Oh,
And
okay, Lara.
And here you also see that Lara has a little bit of a grappling hook. This will be featured in both like reasonable and bizarre ways, so we'll see some of that. There's Bunny trying to line up a mine. Oh, okay, unfortunate. Yeah, I was trying to launch it directly onto that button, which will save you a few seconds. And that's also something that's already been featured heavily. I just don't even think to mention it because it's so second nature now. Is you can drop bombs, and if you jump and drop a bomb in the air, you can get either extra distance or extra height, depending on when you detonate the mine or the bomb. So that is super useful, and the biggest tech for sure. Another little use of the grappling hook: just equip it and re-equip it, or use it and use it again, basically, and then you just go. Oh, sneak around this trigger. Yeah, all good. Yes.
No cutscenes.
A sick 2-second time save. Good. Another recent discovery. Alright, but I will just quickly say if you, because I heard a ding, so if you have a donation, go for it. And then we'll get into some stuff once we get to the next level.
Yeah, gladly. We do have $40 from Lurven with the message, "Hello Till Feldig Rosa Kanin." I'm not sure which language that is.
Rusakanin?
Norwegian, yeah.
Aha. Good luck. And actually they contributed to Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light costume Doppelganger and pushed that over.
The audacity!
Indeed. Also contributing towards I Wanna Be the Boshi, the Cheetahman boss. Thank you so much.
I think this is considered treason. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, the end of this level is just like nothing like too special. It's just a little bit of using the mechanics to get to the top. Here you just bomb over the wall to trigger this cutscene a little bit early.
Are you okay,
Oh,
sir?
that guy is spinning all over.
I'm just gonna help him out. It's fine.
I mean, he got killed by his friend as well.
Hang on, wait.
Yeah.
I gotta throw a spear? Nope. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so...
You can explain all this.
Yeah, so... So she tried to do a bomb boost over that gap, but for some reason, if the last weapon you used wasn't a spear, you get no distance whatsoever. You just fall straight down. So she just didn't get the distance. Now this is the entrance to the next level, the Spider Tomb. And on the floor there, you can see like there's room for these 4 like sun discs that you're supposed to run around the entire level, picking up. It takes like 10 minutes. Alternatively, what Bunny's going to do is use this ball here to access the roof entry.
What?
The very intended roof access.
Yeah.
So she's going to roll this ball up these stairs, hopefully without any trouble. Looks good. And she's going to put a mine on the ground, pull the ball back on top of the mine, and then climb as she's detonating and just jump in through the roof.
Oh boy.
There's like 17 ways to get into that dungeon. I don't know what you're going to call it, the spider tomb, yeah. And that one's by far my favorite. Now, Bunny mentioned there's a bunch of new stuff that has been discovered very recently. So yeah, even like 3 months ago, this game was or this run was quite different.
Alright.
There
we go.
And one of the new discoveries is gonna show up right here, which is gonna be some very intended platforming, and it's a decent bit of blind movement. So this one's a little tricky. So you just need to make it around this railing, and in this case, she's gonna use a spear to make that happen. I mean, that might work.
Oh,
yeah.
no, okay. Get out of here.
Yeah, spears here can be kind of wonky. So if the spear is too close to the railing, then you actually just end up back in bounds, I suppose. You just jump and
no.
yeah. So this
I'll try one more time.
Yeah, there's this tiny little ledge that she wants to land on, but again, you can see where you're going, so it can be a little tricky. Actually, very tricky.
Okay.
Gonna line up here, and there's a bunch of death planes everywhere.
Nope.
Oh, shame.
I found a death plane.
Yeah. So there's like death planes everywhere there, so she's just trying to roll around it and end up at the bottom of the next part of the
I'll
level.
just... Sad day, but...
No, it's all good.
It's the last trick I learned, so it's the one I have the least experience with.
And instead she does this, which is another one of my favorite tricks, because it's so simple. You just get on top of the pillar and just jump over the fire. So you skip an entire room where you're supposed to kill a bunch of dudes. And then you also skip the room with the spinning ball. So yeah, this is where she would end up if the other thing worked out. But again, it's not a massive difference really. And you'll see at the bottom here, there's this bridge extending. It extends in 3 sections, and we have now extended it twice. And we're just gonna ignore the last one because it's quite slow to get to and have it extend. So instead, we're gonna do some more bomb boosting, which is again definitely the major tech of this run. So this totally not sketchy looking jump over over this chasm to get to the other side of the staircase there. So yeah, we need to get some height to get to the bridge. So
Perfect.
hop a skip and a jump, easy. Stuff. And this next level is just like a mini boss fight thing, where this is where it comes into, well, it's already come into play, but this is the biggest application of it, I suppose. This game is played on New Game Plus, so you have all the equipment and all the weapons already sorted, and yeah, that's the boss fight. And that is the fantastic weapon that you get from the last level. It's called the Spear of Light, and it will one-shot any basic enemy and like 3-4 shot most bosses. So it's pretty good. And in this case, you have this gate that's like connected of like 2 pieces, and this can be a little tricky, and this was wonky on this. Yep, there we go. Perfect.
Each PC reacts differently for that, so you just got to figure out what the PC likes.
Yeah, that's another level where you're supposed to go around and collect a whole bunch of stuff, and it takes forever. But yeah, you can just clip through the gates. And yeah, if you have any other donations, go for it. This is pretty much an auto-scroller at this point.
All right, we have 2 donations coming in. $10 from Zephyr. Thank you so much. No message, but contributing to the Super Metroid sprite choice, Link to the Past. And also contributing to I Wanna Be the Boshi Beat Peterman Boss. Thank you so much. And then we also have $40 from Tame Physicist, saying, gotta get that warm fuzzy feeling and warm fuzzy goosebird shirt. Thank you so much for $40. poll response contributed towards Pride Link for a Link to the Past sprite choice, and also I want to be the Boshi. Thank you so much.
Excellent. All right, so now on to another level. That's this one's cool. There's a lot of weird stuff to it. So there's a cutscene on the right here. If you just roll around the edge, you don't get that cutscene. Very convenient.
I'm gonna try to get this.
Go for it.
The problem is, I don't know how Lara's gonna shoot.
See what you can do.
Yeah. Come on. There you go.
Just stand on this totally intended platform. Oh, you got it?
Oh, I got it.
Nice, good. So she blew up those two, those two gear things. Those.
I never get this.
No, it was great. Those lower a bridge, and it's a long cutscene. But she rolled out of the tomb while that animation was playing, and you heard a little like ding. That means she hit a checkpoint. So she just exited.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just exited the level and rejoined it, and then yeah, oh, perfect spear. And she yeah, just skips the long cutscene of watching the gate lower. So it's a nice little time save.
Of course, it introduces menuing, and I'm bad at that.
Nah, you did fine.
The slowest menuing in the world. Yes, yes.
So here we actually want to go to the right, but we entered this area from the wrong side, so we actually have to go all the way back here just to load the next part of the level, otherwise we will crash. And you're supposed to go up here and do a whole section with some bridge just falling apart and stuff, but otherwise we can take the scenic route along the rocky edge of the mountain and enter our next gate section. So it's another one where you gotta blow up these two gears to lower the gate. If you're fast enough, you can just jump.
Did that work?
No,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Fine, my heart is here.
Yeah, so if you're quick, you can jump. You see, you touch these spike pads and then jump
There we
back
go.
without triggering them. So perfect.
Yeah, first try every time.
Yeah, always.
Oh yeah.
And now we get to
You guys are the best.
and now we get to one of the legitimately worst rooms in the entire game. There's this ball at the top of a big room, and you need to get it all the way to the bottom. And there's these toxic plant things that explode everywhere, and they will launch your ball in every which direction. And just getting it down there in any sort of like quick fashion is a struggle.
Oh.
We'll see what we can do here. So yeah, most of this is
Oh.
most of the strategy here, like you saw, is just, I don't know, just grab the ball and just launch it down the
Lara,
stairs.
please grab the ball. There we go. Yes, go around the spikes. Yes, yes.
You can see these plants are definitely helping out, just bouncing the ball everywhere. I think that's straight in. Oh, so close. This whole room is just about the small victories, I feel. Alright, so we're once again going to use the spears here. You're supposed to go on the right over this, across this bridge. And there's a bunch of triggers there for a, not a boss fight, but like a section where you run around from the evil bad guy who we haven't seen at this point.
Am I just in the wrong spot? There we go.
I mean, this will work. There you go.
Spears are hard. Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
she
Lara.
just didn't want to jump that time. Okay.
She has an auto jump.
Yes.
She has.
She's supposed to. So whenever you place a spear or there's anything you can normally intended, like
There we go.
in an intended way jump to, she's supposed to do that and just go flying. Also because we're not triggering anything, we just have Solitaire, the big bad, just standing there T-posing. Very, very imposing.
What?
He's doing his best.
What? Okay, there's a spear. That one. Okay.
And there's another spear warp like we did in the first level. Just step into the load zone and GG. A flooded passage is full of weird stuff. There's so many different things you can do this level. We will do most of them, because some of it is really weird. So there's this barrier that's just not spiky at the top for some reason, so you just ignore it and just hop along. And I think that's the first we hear of Solot. I think we legitimately haven't heard him say anything so far.
Yeah, I think so.
Final boss, you guys. But yeah, this level is for the most part just a lot of bomb boosts and cutting some corners. Here, you blew up some spike traps and just brought the bomb to essentially distract that big guy, so she can pull the thing in peace. Normally, you have to fight off a bunch of enemies before you are allowed to do that. And coming up here is a section where I don't even know how you're supposed to do this casually at this point. Like, I haven't done it in 10 years. But we're going to heavily use bomb boost to just ignore most of the mechanics and just jump back and forth across the castle whenever convenient. And right here you have the heavy grenade launcher, which as opposed to the regular grenade launcher has like a wider explosion radius. So you can actually trigger a button through the wall. Very useful. And now here is a really fun trick where you're supposed to do...
I'll for a second one.
Yeah, I think so.
Marathon safety and all that.
Yeah, that should be fine. You're just gonna sneak around this like little... there's like a tiny gap you can squeeze in, and then just hopefully auto jump to the spear and just go around that wall. Otherwise, you would have to do a long section where you go all the way up these stairs on the left and get a big ball to roll down and break down the wall. That left side, yeah.
There we go.
It's just not feeling it, I guess.
The auto jump only works when Lara wants it to.
Yeah. That is the truest statement in this community is if Lara wants to. And whenever something bad happens, if something good happens, you take full credit.
Yeah.
There you go.
See, that was me, not Lara.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. When it doesn't work, it's Lara's fault. When it does work, good job. I did it. Exactly.
How many times you're like, but you're programmed to auto jump to the spear. Why aren't you doing it?
It's more of like a suggestion. Here's a set of instructions. Follow whichever you feel. But yeah, so this is another auto scroller for all intents and purposes. You have this big fish chasing you, and the only thing you can do to ever so slightly speed it up is blow up these bridges. So
I think we'll call this the Nienna level because Nienna, you can take it away.
absolutely.
Oh, thank you so much. We have $5 from Panda with a message towards you two. Let's go RPB, SPED support for the win. And choosing to contribute to I Want to Be the Boshi, and also choosing the trans sprite Samus sprite choice. Good luck with it.
Thanks, Panda.
So I don't remember this level ever being like scary or difficult as far as like the casual playthrough is concerned. I only remember seeing it like this, where you see the fish for half a second during a cutscene and then you just roll so fast that he just never shows up again. But I'm sure it's difficult at some point. So at the end here we have this this little thing we pull, and could you tentacle, like you're serving sushi, is that it?
I mean, that's a mess.
It is a mess. Now, Twisting Bridge is another level where you, well, you twist some bridges, as the name would suggest, and you go through like the whole level, lots of rooms, and adjust the bridge multiple times. Alternatively, we're gonna take the shortcut. Once again, oh, shame. So
We'll try that one more time.
yeah, this jump is weird. Like I feel like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Once again, it's Lara's fault. We're trying to line up a spear in a very specific spot and then run off this.
No, she doesn't want to do it.
Not feeling it today. That's okay. We'll take the alternate route.
The intended route.
Totally the intended route. Yeah. By using a collection of spears and some bomb boosts, you hop out here and get to see the
real route.
Yeah, the level, the part of the. Oh.
Okay.
That was the controller. That was not even Lara's fault. Yeah, the stuff up there is clearly the area of the level the developers wanted you to see.
Oh, that was my bad.
there would be a fitting donation, if I may.
Go for it.
$5 from As Lara Pleases, with the donor message, Lara does as she pleases.
Very true, very true.
Could not be any more true. All right.
All right, so welcome to look at the beautiful skybox. It's blue. And that's it. So now we just ignore essentially the entire level by just rolling around up top here, and then we just go back in bounds wherever it feels appropriate, which would be right here. And then there is a big bridge up on the right. You can see it for a second there. We need to make it up there. So once again, bomb boost and spears. Excellent tools. You can do pretty much whatever you want. And now just make it up here and trigger the final part of the level. Then we're heading into a really interesting level that has been... there's so many tricks. Well, they used to be. Now, hopefully there will be one.
Yeah, we've discovered so many new stuff for the next level, but in doing so, just every time you cancel out the previous find.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've learned, like, what, 3 different things for this level in the last couple of months? It's terrible.
The Fire Deaths is pretty much unanimously considered the worst level of the run. It is there's so much weird stuff to it, and it's really easy to lose a ton of time.
All right.
Hopefully we once she
Now
decides-
she wants to
yeah,
work.
now
Okay.
she jumped like super far. So weird. A quick little shortcut down these stairs. Not super major, but it made sure these flames didn't spawn for some reason. And now we just go for a little stroll out of bounds. And do some really sketchy looking maneuvering. But don't worry, it's all intended. Bunny's got this under control.
Where's my camera?
Oh, this camera is...
It's probably
Okay,
fine.
it's fine, yeah.
Oh, crap. Oh, no, it's
I
fine.
think you got it, yeah. Just a little...
I just have to move her a little bit.
Yeah, so
This wall is in my way.
just slide over, it's good, yeah.
Okay, so if you look up to the top in the brown, in the middle, you're going to see a box, and it will say loot above it. And I don't know what it is, but we got to have it at some point.
It's just there. People have tried touching it, and it doesn't seem to do anything. It's just there. So welcome to the magic show. Lara is gonna hop between being herself, and now she's a gun.
Yeah, now we're a gun.
And hope you like
Oh.
brown.
I missed the roll. We'll do this one more time.
Yeah.
And then I can show you a different new trick, which is the new backup trick.
So the thing that's really brutal about these tricks, or this one in particular, is that there's just so much essentially blind movement that at least scares me. He's clearly more in control than I am, so that's good. But yeah, all of this stuff I find incredibly, like looking at it from like a speedrunner perspective, incredibly frightening.
Oh yeah, we get no music now. I hope you guys are okay with that.
Is that just like a common bug if you?
I
this, or-
think the game doesn't like being out of bounds.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't even notice. Like I just zoned out the music, and now it's like it's so incredibly. This is a loud silence. But yeah, so
ASMR grapple.
oh, yeah. Lara grapples you directly into the microphone. Okay. So yeah, you line up here and do this like weird thing. The lighting changes. It's like there's so much weird stuff going on there.
Hey.
Go. Now, really careful. Move along the edge here. Like the areas you're moving in here is like super tight.
Hey. Wait,
Hey.
we're not done yet though. I can still die. It's fine.
This one, we can still die and everything will be lost.
I'm just gonna do this really derpy.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
just be safe.
Oh wait, hey, first try for that. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Woo!
Perfect.
Shoutouts. I did a modified version of that for the marathon. Shoutouts to Zayden for making the marathon strat for that.
Oh yeah, Sidon's been a great help.
Otherwise, you wouldn't see it. I'm not that good.
You need to give yourself some more credits.
I did PB yesterday offline.
Exactly. Just another dinosaur dude. He's on fire this time, so it's way more difficult. Alternatively, you just throw 4 spears, and then he does. Oh, yeah, sneak in a little railgun shot in between there. It's good.
Yeah.
That's something we'll come back to. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, we can do it later.
Yeah, yeah. And here is another level where you have a gate, and gates are optional. You're supposed to collect these like 6 big balls and put them in the pits with the flames. But once again, you're gonna elect just to. Wow, you just you
Yeah.
did perfect. You just melted through that wall.
Okay.
But these plays are completely random, so have fun.
No, I refuse. No. We have to be very careful.
Good.
It's a marathon.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was good.
Okay. Hey, Niana, anything going on with you?
There are no donations, but I want to remind everyone, esimarathon.com/donate and brings you to our Tiltify page with all the incentives, goodies, and yeah, the donation page. So put that towards a good cause.
Absolutely. Now this is another level that is hilarious because there's like 95 different ways of getting to the end. And Bunny's gonna do once again the absolute coolest one. But it's kind of tricky, so we'll see.
No.
Oh, so close.
Okay.
Yeah, so you could set up that ball with the bomb, so it launches it up, and then you wait long enough for the cooldown of the bomb to go off, so you can bomb again in midair and just launch yourself all the way to the top. But it's not a big deal. We're just gonna do a bit of a different entrance to out of bounds.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, yeah. When it worked with the first spear, I feel like
Yeah, I know.
first spear never works. So yeah, so now we're just once again playing around out of bounds here. Another beautiful blue sky, and we just roll to the end of the level, and there's a bridge where there is the trigger for the next, like essentially the load zone for the next level,
Okay.
and a cutscene at the same area. So what we need to is
Yeah, good.
should be fun. Yes.
She landed.
So normally she would die from that fall, but because it triggered the cutscene, she gets like placed inside the load zone or something. It's weird. And this is a whole thing. This level is
I am using a keyboard and a mouse at the same time, a controller at the same time.
Yeah.
It's insane.
multi-inputs. It's good. So yeah, so this level is the last level, and it consists of a big boss fight with the evil bad that we've seen once. And he has 3 phases, and this first one is by far the longest. And that's why we're gonna do some really funky movement to just avoid try to avoid the whole phase. But this involves a lot of very strange movement around, especially around this pillar.
Okay.
And this death plane right here.
And she's not lined up. I don't know.
Looks fine.
No, she didn't move forward.
I think maybe you try another spear.
Yeah, I've been throwing the spear each time.
Yeah.
Spears
Just
are-
looked like she stopped. That was weird.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, once again, it's just a thing she can do sometimes if she feels like it. Yeah, once again, the movement here is just, it's really specific. That was close.
Okay.
Yeah, there's this death plane right there that she needs to roll off the edge of the platform without hitting it, get low enough that she gets under it, and then bomb boost to get back on the ground underneath. And it's not at all easy.
What is she hitting? At what?
Sounds like she's landing and
Oh.
she's dying, which is weird.
All right. Should I just try one more time and then?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. That's so sad. Because we do have to finish the run. Hey,
good. There we
first
go.
try every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Okay, good. There we go.
Yeah.
Right, and now some, again, scary blind movement. We're now under the arena where you're supposed to fight the guy. And it's really strange what has and what doesn't have collision in this area. But yeah, it's very convenient the way it works out. Now we just need to make it back inbound to get to the second phase of the boss fight, which we cannot skip as of yet. Never say never.
Lara? Oh, okay, yeah, she can kind of climb this wall. It's fine, but there's like death planes. Ooh, that was no.
Oh, that's.
She does that every so often.
That
Of
really
course, it would be a
sucks.
marathon run.
Yeah, that is the risk of doing like stress like this, where you're out of bounds the entire time, so there's no checkpoints anywhere.
All right.
Okay.
See, I do know how to do this trick.
Yeah.
You should see me when I'm not doing a marathon.
Yeah, I have no idea what was happening earlier, because she definitely sounded like she hit the ground, but she just died, which is not usual. But I think this is still worth showing off, because it's like it saves a ton of
Wait,
time.
Lara, where are you? Okay, cool. No, girl, what are you doing? Yes, you want spear? You want the spear?
You're just coaxing her like a cat. You want spear? Yes, you do.
Okay.
I feel like Lara, please, is the most common phrase
Guess
in this
we'll go around
community.
the back. Yay, we did
There
it.
we go. Okay, excellent.
It's so important to show that off.
It is.
Yeah, that's
Good
right,
shooting,
sir.
Good shooting.
I'm sorry, I'll be quiet now.
No. Please.
I'm losing my mind.
So this is the second phase, where you once again you just try to kill the guy, and you have a certain number of dudes you need to get rid of for him to spawn again.
Ooh.
So he like jumps up, disappears, comes back down, and we do a little smackies, and now we move on to the third phase. So if you quickly want to shoot in with a donation or two, go for it.
Definitely, there is $40 donation from Chilyama for you. Love how you crush this game that I had a blast to play co-op.
Oh yeah.
And getting a Goosebird shirt with that. And also $10 from 8B Waffle, no message, but putting it towards the Pride Link sprite choice for ALTTP, and also the I Want a Boshi target. Thank you so much.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen a couple times, but he just makes like brief appearances. You really miss out on all the context of what he does or what he wants. But that's speedrunning for you. So you'll see the under her health and ammo bar, the green and the blue. You see this little dragon icon, and it's like now flashing. If you haven't taken damage, or if you don't take damage and you keep like dealing damage to enemies and killing enemies, you slowly build that up. And you can see on the blue bar, as she spends ammo, it keeps charting back up. That is her like relic meter.
Can you hold my controller?
I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
This is the power of a true god, everyone.
Every run needs to have a drink break.
Yes, I agree.
Thank you.
I did it. But yeah, so the relic bar just makes you deal extra damage, makes you heal, makes you get ammo back, and in the case of the railgun, which you may use here, I'm not sure if you tend to.
Yeah, if I can.
You will shoot like more powerful shots, and you shoot 2 of them. Boom.
We're coming up on time.
Yes, time in like 5 seconds. He's dead, the big bad, and
Time.
excellent.
Boy, everything took a couple of tries, but we got through it, and I'm so happy I got to show off at least 2 of the 3 big things I was going for. There is so much more to what the run looks like now than what I'm showing off. You guys could definitely check out one of the newer runs on speedrun.com to see all the crazy stuff that we have and that I haven't learned yet. But thank you so much for doing the commentary. I want to just give a shout out to Zaiden and Echo and Sang, because they're the ones that found all the crazy stuff and are doing the runs and really making this really old game have new life in it. Thank you guys all for having me, and I will see you all next time.